welcome back to my channel. If I've not taught you before, my name is Jess. I'm going to guide you through this practice today, which is focused on cultivating strength. So cultivating strength both here on our mat in our practice, but also in our lives. This practice has an anatomical focus on the myofascial meridian superficial back line, so you can expect a lot of glute engagement, a lot of leg strengthening movements and poses. And for this class you may want to use a yoga strap if you are a little bit tighter through the hamstrings. If you haven't got a yoga strap, then you can use a belt or a dressing gown tie. Once you've got your strap, if necessary, bring it to the top of your mat and we'll meet in a child's pose with wide knees. I'll see you there. Okay, so arriving in your child's pose, for this one we want to have our knees nice and wide so we can instantly get into our hips. Send your hips back onto your heels and walk your hands forward. Come right up onto your fingertips so the palms lift, the elbows lift, and then melt your forehead down towards the floor. Allow your eyes to come to a soft close or find a heavy gaze at the mat beneath you. Start to soften around your glutes. Feel this deep anchoring sensation through your seat. Visualize roots beginning to weave and web their way from the points of contact that you have with the earth all the way down into the ground. Begin to lengthen your breath, and as you lengthen, expand through the belly, through the side body and into the chest. And on your exhale, feel the side body moving away from your thighs and into the center point of your core. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Start to build a powerful breath using your Ujjayi pranayama, this lovely oceanic sound, by constricting through the back of your throat. Not only giving us an extra layer of awareness to our breath, to the present moment, and to our practice, but also bringing heat within the body, warming us up for a safe practice. We'll take 2 more rounds of breath here. So inhale, count to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant the palms. Inhale, come forward to tabletop on your hands and knees. Bring your knees underneath your hips, hip distance. And bring your wrists underneath your shoulders, shoulder distance. Start to move through your body in a feel-good way. So you can look over one shoulder, then the other. You can cat and cow through the spine, so arching and rounding. Starting to awaken the vertebrae in the spine. Easing tension that may have built through your week so far, through your sleep. And then allow your body to soften into stillness in tabletop. Lift your right heel up to the sky, flex the foot, take a breath in, send the hips up, chest up. And then exhale, round into your spine. Try and kiss your knee by pushing the floor away, filling the space between your shoulders. Inhale, send your right heel high. Think of your cow pose with the spine. Exhale, round into the spine. Try and kiss the knee. Think of cat pose. One more. Inhale, lift the heel, lift the chest. Exhale, round the spine. Come back to a neutral position. Hover the right knee while it's touching the left knee. So bring the knees to touch. Hover the right knee above the floor, and now bring it out in line with your hip, perpendicular to the floor. Almost like a dog peeing on a lamppost. What a lovely visualization. Okay, now bring the knee in. We're going to take 3 of those. So lift it out, hold 3, 2, 1, lower the knee down. And again, lift it up, hold 3, 2, 1, lower the knee down. Last one, lift the knee up, hold, keep the right foot flexed, see if you can kick the heel out in line with your hip, hovering the leg. If you aren't sure, I'll do it on this side so you can see. You're holding the leg out for 3, keep the weight even through your hands, 2, and 1, bend your right knee, lower your right knee down. Amazing. Lift your right arm to the sky, inhale, tabletop twist. And then exhale, thread the needle, but don't touch the shoulder to the floor. Instead, hover it above the ground. Inhale, reach your arm up, beginning to strengthen and lengthen through the arms. Exhale, thread the needle, but hover the arm. Last one, inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, thread it through, bend, hover, hold for 3, 2, 1, lower the arm down, lower the temple of the right side of your head down, and then bring your hands into prayer, interlacing fingers and pressing out through the arms. Fill the space between your shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck your right toes behind you for balance. Keep the strength in your upper body and core for support. Slide your left toes to the back of your mat so the left knee lifts. Either stay here or try to challenge your balance. Hover your left leg up in the air. Engage the left leg a lot. And then bend your left knee and bring your knee towards your armpit nice and slowly. So inhale, slowly left knee, left armpit, bring it forward. Nice and slow. Exhale, kick the leg out in line with your hip, flex the foot. Gently land the foot down. Release your hands from their grip, land the left hand down. Inhale, reach your right arm high to the sky, tabletop twist. Exhale, land the hand down. Walk your hands forward, melting your chest down into a straddle puppy pose. Take a long breath in and breathe out. Take another inhale and exhale, melt the chest down. Push into your hands, lift the shoulders, walk your hands back. Straight away, land your left knee back underneath the hip. Tabletop. Lift your left heel up to the sky, arch the spine, lift and broaden the collarbones. Inhale. Exhale, round your spine, push the floor away. Inhale, send your heel high, arch the back. And then exhale, round the back, try kiss the knee. Last one, inhale, send the heel up. Exhale, round the spine. So really feeling our glutes start to engage. Lengthen up to a neutral position in your spine, hovering your left knee off the ground, but touch it to your right knee. And then send your knee out to the side in line with your hip. Lower the knee down. We're going to do that 2 more times. So lift the knee up, hold, and then lower the knee down. Lift the knee up, hold. This time flexing the left foot, send the heel out in line with the hip, hold for 3, keep the weight even in your arms, 2, 1, bend the knee, land the knee down. Wonderful, lift your left arm up, inhale, tabletop twist. Exhale, thread the needle, but we're hovering the arm off the ground. Inhale, lift your left arm up, tabletop twist. Exhale, thread the needle, sweep it through and hover. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Last one, sweep it through, hover and hold for 3, 2, 1. Lower the arm down. Interlace your fingers together just like we did last time. Straighten out through your arms. Fill the space between your shoulder blades. Tuck your left toes for extra balance and then slide your right toes to the back of your mat. Hover and lift your right leg off the ground, engaging the right glute, pointing the toes. The entire leg feels engaged. And then bend your right knee, send your right knee to your armpit. So inhale, bring the right knee forward, open the hip, hold. On your exhale, kick the leg out towards the right, flexing your foot, hover. Land the toes down as close to your hands as you can, land the heel. Unrelease your hands and bring the right hand under your shoulder. Press into the pinky side edge of your right foot. Inhale, lift your left arm up, tabletop twist. Exhale, lower your left hand down. Walk your hands forward for melting heart pose variation with a half straddle leg. Just as the name of the pose suggests, melt the chest down to the ground. If you can, bring the chin down. If not, forehead towards the floor. Take a breath in. And breathe out. Keep sending the hips up and back. Inhale. Exhale, melt the body down. Press into your hands, lift your shoulders, walk your hands back. And then straight away pick up the right knee, step it underneath the right hip, tabletop. Tuck your toes behind you, send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Start to pedal into your feet, adding a sway of your hips, releasing any areas of tension or tightness. Observe any changes in your breath and see if you can come back to a smooth, rhythmic Ujjayi pranayama. Let your feet melt down into stillness. Come high onto your tiptoes, bend your knees, look to your hands. We're going to take 3 silent hops here, so lifting the feet off the ground and landing them back down in down dog in this pouncing position. Keep your arms straight and long and let the feet lift off the ground. It doesn't matter how high the feet lift, just start to trust yourself and cultivate that strength within the upper body. On your last hop, land your feet between your hands. When the feet land, bring them to hip distance. Inhale, chair pose, scoop your arms up. Sink the hips down low and the weight into the heels. See if you can lift all 10 toes here. Bring your palms to face one another. Inhale. On your exhale, reach your left arm in front of your shoulder and scoop the right arm back, facing the right side of the room. Send the hips down, knees in the same line. Inhale, both arms through center. Exhale, right fingers in line with shoulder, left arm sweeps back. Into your chair twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands, either step back or take a little hop back into low plank pose. From low plank pose, find upward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high, 3-leg dog. Exhale, bend your right knee, open your hip. Right knee, right tricep. Inhale, shift forward, tap the knee high, then land the foot to the outside of your hand. Coming high on the ball of the back foot, come onto your fingertips and we'll pulse here gently Working into our elasticity and plasticity stretches to hydrate the fascia. So we're taking 5 pulses with the hips down in lizard lunge and then straightening the right leg to your edge. You can bring a block under your hands if that helps. When you're ready, pulse 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, straighten and extend. Again, pulse 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, straighten and extend. Last one, pulse 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, straighten. Bend the front knee. Land the hands. Malasana, top of the mat. Bring your left heel forward. Heels in, toes out. Send your hips down. Lift your chest high. Take a breath in. And breathe out. Again, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Heel toe your feet hip distance. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, either step back or take a hop back into low plank pose. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg to the sky. Inhale, 3-leg dog. Press out through your hands. Bend your left knee, open into your hip. Try keep the shoulders parallel. Left knee, left tricep. Inhale, come forward, tap it up. Exhale, land the foot to the outside of your left hand. Coming into our lizard lunge pulses, come up onto your fingertips. When you're ready, pulse 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, straighten and extend. Again, pulse 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, extend. Last one, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, extend. Bend the front knee, land your hands, inhale. Big step through to Malasana. Exhale, bring the heels in, toes out. Press the hands into one another. Breathe in, lengthen your spine. And then exhale, fold forward, melt over your legs. Heel toe your feet into hip distance. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back, chaturanga, your variation into low plank pose. From low plank pose, find upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And then glide back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take a breath in and breathe out. Be sure to have your yoga strap at the top of your mat. Lift your right leg to the sky. Inhale, 3-leg dog. Exhale, right knee to nose, round your spine. Lightly step the foot between your hands. Grab hold of your strap. Inhale, single leg Tadasana. Bring your left knee into your chest. Come to standing. Release your strap. And we want to bring the strap around our left foot like a stirrup. So I'll turn to face you. Bring the strap into 2 hands. Thread it around your left foot. And then bring 2 straps in together and hold it with your left hand so your left arm is straight and you're reaching as far along the strap as you can with your left shoulder back. So you have a straight-ish leg and a straight arm. Find your edge, reach your right arm high to the sky. Take a breath in. You're welcome to do the exact same pose but without the strap if you're able to hook the fingers around your big toe. Now start to open your left leg out towards the side. You can counterbalance the movement by extending your right arm to the right. Hold here, really strengthening out through our right glute and through our thighs, through the entire leg. Hold. For an added challenge, bend your standing leg. Bring your right hand to your hip and see if you can fold in half, sending your hips back and your chest forward. Maybe even reaching your right arm out to counterbalance the movement once you fold. Inhale, single leg Tadasana, release your strap, reach your arms up. Exhale, take a big step back with your left foot to the back of your mat. Lower your strap down to the top of your mat. Land your hands to frame your foot. Inhale, reach your right leg up and back. Exhale, high to low plank pose. You can do this on one leg. You could take a spirit dive. You could lower the foot, of course, any variation. And then meet back in downward facing dog. Exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky. Exhale, left knee to nose. Step the foot between your hands. Take hold of your strap. Inhale, smooth and controlled movement. Single leg Tadasana, come up to standing. And this time the strap is coming around your right foot. So in both straps in one hand, right foot through the loop. Extend the leg out. Hold on to it with your left hand. Reach your right hand straight out as close to your foot as you can with a straight right arm. Flex the toes back. Lift your left arm up to the sky. And then hold your balance. Again, you can do the same thing with your hand on the foot. I'll show you with the strap this time where we can go. Open the leg out to the side. Counterbalance the movement with your left arm. Really strengthening through our lower body. Hold for a breath in. Hold for your breath out. Bend your standing leg. Bring your left hand onto your hip. Begin to send the hips back so we're folding in half. Bringing your chest parallel to the floor. Keep the foot flexed. Either using the strap or hand on foot. See if you can reach the left arm out in line with your hands and leg. Inhale, come back to center, release the strap from the foot. Exhale, take a big step to the back of your mat, lower your strap down at the front, high lunge. Land your hands down, frame your foot, exhale, three-leg dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up and back. Exhale, high to low plank pose. You can add your spirit dive or take the same variation you took last time. Breathe in for upward facing dog. And then exhale, shift the weight back into downward facing dog. Amazing. Lower your knees to the floor. Swing your heels to one side, lower the butt down. Bring your legs all the way forward. Take hold of your strap. Flex your feet out in front of you. And we're going to bring our strap or whatever prop you're using just around your feet. So you want to hold onto the straps with two separate hands this time. Send your hips back, your heart forward, and start to crawl your hands along the straps so the arms are straight. Once you've found your edge, pause, take a breath in. And on your exhale, begin to fold, bending your elbows down in line with your legs. Send your heart towards the toes, using the strap to almost help flex the feet back for a deeper stretch through the superficial back line. Relax your head, relax your neck, take 2 more breaths. Slowly slide the hands away from the strap, remove it from the foot, bring it off to one side. Take a bend into your knees, send the hips forward, and come all the way down onto your back. We'll use the core, reach your hands forward, cultivating that strength within our body, right at the center point. Start to lower one vertebra at a time down onto the mat. When you arrive down on your mat, bring your knees in towards your chest. Take a rock from side to side, massaging the top of the glutes. And then roll the knees in a circle, finding some myofascial release, some self-massage to the top of the glutes, the lower back, just above and below the ridge of your pelvis. Lovely. Come through center, cross your right knee over your left knee. Reach your hands towards your feet like you're holding onto handlebars, so it's coming over the top pinky side edge of your foot. And then bring your heels into one line. If you can, melt your lower back down and bring your heels in one line, bring the knees in towards you, and you should feel a really deep stretch in the right side of your glute when the right knee's in front. This is our shoelace pose. A reclined Gomukasana. Take a few rounds of breath, try and soften across your face. Come back to center, release the hands from your feet, switch the cross, left knee in front, reach your hands towards the feet, over the top pinky side edge like you're holding handlebars. Bring your heels into one line, and then bring your knees in towards you. This time you should feel this really deep stretch through the left glute. Gently release your hands from the feet. Bring your knees into center. Curl the chin up towards your knees. And then gently lower all the way down into Shavasana. So extend your legs out long. Give your hips a little shimmy out. Bring the palms of your hands to face up. And allow your body to fall into surrender. All of the hard work physically is done. And now we have the hard work of meditation, of quietening the mind. Begin by allowing your body to anchor down completely. I'm going to allow you the opportunity to continue your Shavasana in your own time today. Give yourself the time that you deserve to rest after all of those strengthening movements, and remember to take some of that strength off of the mat with you when you leave, applying it to the rest of your day. Everything you need is already within you. If you enjoyed this practice, please give the video a little thumbs up, and always subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends and your family. If you have any questions at all, drop it in the comments box below. I'll be sure to get back to you. It's been an absolute pleasure as always guiding you through your practice, and I look forward to moving with you again soon. Namaste.